All right, this is going to be another one where I'm recording and I'm not going to be using voice much, so let's just get into it. We're going to be handling the coal situation today.
Milestone reached. Fix-It has granted you the power of flight, provided you have a jetpack and the appropriate fuels. The jetpack refuels automatically while you are standing on a surface, and different fuel types will affect the jetpack's functionality. With this increased versatility, you will no doubt achieve efficiency levels previously unheard of.
Alright, so that's kind of the first. First of all, we got coal and quick wire up here. Or steel products, rather, not coal. I know that this kind of long range. I'll show you. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Maybe it's not here. This conveyor belt is a little bit not in the spirit of, well, it's not, I guess, to the letter of the no long range belts, but it's in the spirit of it. This is all one factory unit, you know what I mean? I'm not coming from across the sea, you know, there's not a pipeline going, you know, we're still using the tractors to get stuff from here to here. We also made it so that the tractors, there's now 2 different tractor places. This is the one going to coal, and this is the one going to Caterium. And the coal one feeds both of them before it feeds any coal into the steel mill. So it's always going to prioritize keeping the tractors full of coal, and that's what we're looking for. That thing right there needs to go away. This is kind of a temporary thing, but once it's done, I'll just feed it into the system up here, and you know, we just have a shit ton of quick wire because it's just been making quick wire forever. But I wanted to stop it from doing what it was doing. Also, I have a naughty poop box here. Oops. Also, that's not okay, but that's fine for now. So this is like in my way, so we just wanted to empty this box. So we did. So now this is like in the process, gonna take forever, but that's fine. Now I need to fix this naughty poop box. Oh yeah, there's lots in here. So let's prioritize. Let's get a less naughty, less poopy box right here for me to dump all my stuff. And then I can grab like the actual garbage like that and that. And put it in the garbage. And then okay, got it all. Cool. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, so we got a ton of steel beam. That's kind of nice. Get all the steel beam and all the steel pipe, and we'll take them upstairs. Also take this upstairs. Yeah, just do that real quick. Just do a little sneaker net action. In theory, another thing that I would like is to have just a dump box where I can just dump anything and it'll get sorted in the grand sorting. I don't think that's not really the world I'm building right now. Also, it's not the most useful thing. It's not like super necessary to do that kind of thing. Actually, you know what? I want to keep those in case. Because what else am I carrying? Just steel products? Yeah. Pipe goes here, and beam goes here. Nice. And we'll take. Yeah, I like to keep a couple stacks on me. I like to keep a couple stacks on me. We'll just do that. Give it some seed grain, as I like to call it. And then, yeah, most of that was just beam that I was holding. Splat. Then we'll go get rid of our naughty poop box over here. Then we can start making some like tier 3 stuff upstairs. So we made the first like tier 3 thing, sort of. It was the encased concrete production up there. So now we're producing encased concrete, and I love that. What I'd love to do is to start making stators up there, and then engines or motors or whatever they're called. So let's start by making a stator assembler. What do you need, Mr. Stator? You want wire and pipe. Pipe is not that bad. I'm kind of proud of this little system I made. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, but it works, you know? So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do the same thing that we did before. Come on. You're killing me. This worked last time. I think I made this too tall. There we go. Yeah. I think that was the problem. Not a smart splitter, just a regular splitter. Uh, That'll do. Yeah, actually, that'll do just fine. Let's bring it over here. Okay, so now we got an outlet for pipe. And we need a wire and pipe. Okay, so we're going to put the assembler here. The assembler here. Ugh, wires all the way over here. Can we, like, meet in the middle? Yeah, I'm okay with us meeting in the middle here. Problem is now I need to bring that behind, not in front of. We're going the other way, people. And you are going to make stators. And you can go ahead and start. Where'd that power pole go? This is the first one I did super elegantly. Need that hover pack, need that hover pack, need that hover pack bad. Alright. Who's the asshole? Oh, all of you guys are the asshole, that's why. Make sure all of these are still... Okay, cool. Now, to wind it all off, a mass storage for stators. You've got to be kidding me. This thing is bananas. Okay, go that way. Okay, go that way a little bit. Stators coming in. Okay. And now I think if we do motors, we can do motors pretty easily. Because it's a stator and a rotor. Yeah. So that's kind of cool. That's why, see, you see it like when you got this system in place and you got plenty of room to work, you can start making the second tier stuff. And so like the next, we'll make another level to this at some point when we kind of run out of room here, and we will port up the stuff we need. So like if we need, like say we probably just won't need rod, right? So rod will just stay down here, and the next time I need rod I might have to make a port like 3 levels up, but it's here when I need it. And in the meantime, all of this is just producing. And this is like the philosophy of like leave it on overnight. but at the same time, I don't need to do that because I chose to say that's against the rules. So we have stators. We could probably just make motors now too. We probably should, is what I'm saying. Make motors now. Because these are rotors right here. And what's cool is that I can have it come off the back like that, but the idea is that I don't. The idea is that I can have it come off the front. It comes off the front like this. And it almost kind of looks like a logic game where and it does sort of like, the scale of this sucks a little bit because the way that I do this, only half of any given product goes to the next level of production until you've filled one full box. Um, I don't know a better way to do it, just because it's better to just let things go slowly rather than um, uh, rather than not ever have the ability to. What the hell? This is. Whoops. Whoops. So I need, yeah. Whoops. All right, let's make it here. Yeah, kind of lined up there. And we'll still have this come off of here, but we're gonna elevate it. And splitter. So this time I'm gonna make it face the correct direction. That's not helpful. It just doesn't want to line up on this thing. Is that lined up? One more micro. Yeah, there we go. These are stators. And you are now making motors for me. And here's some rotors. And are we receiving rotors ever? Rotors are pretty slow. Yep, this isn't going to work forever. Oh, that needs to be taken out. That's one of the things. It's part of this whole operation. So what I can do is just kind of sort of force feed it a little bit. Kind of let it reseed itself. And you are making okay. I'm gonna have to pause here for a minute. I'll be back in a little bit. Alright. Okay, so we got motors going. Like, what else can we even make right now? The versatile framework and the automated wiring are things we could make up here, and the AI limiter. Let's do... Oh, circuit board. Oh, can't do that yet. We don't have oil yet, which means we don't have plastic yet. Yeah, these are literally just space elevator stuff, so I'm not super keen on like making those. AI limiters are useful. I guess it's a little bit of a pain to go from copper sheet, which I think is this one, yeah, over to quick wire. Yeah, I mean, we could do it. We might as well. I'm missing 4 rotors, so I put them all in here. So we could just do this. Make another one of these. Power it. And you are making AI limiters. Steel beam. Steel beam. Say it's right here. This is pipe though. Yeah, that's pipe. Show me beam. Okay. We are doing it. So the idea is, I think the general idea in this game is that you set stuff to working like this, and instead of like turning it off overnight, what you do is well, I'll just leave that there. I should probably put that in the like uh, in the blueprint. So instead of leaving it on overnight, what you do is you go exploring now. So I guess the only thing that would be next for me on the exploring front would be oil. Um, I have no way of transporting oil currently. So what we'd have to do is we'd have to make oil. Like obviously I can transport oil because I have this, but I can't use this to go over long distances. So when we scan for oil here, and I want to say it's way over there, but it's actually, I think it's way over there. We'll see. Oh, it's so fucking far. But I think it's that way. Yep. Oh, I'm so good. Okay, so we got several hits over there. Like, once I'm there, I have to just, like, make it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are smart plates used for fucking anything? Let me look that up. Or are they literally just... Oh, they're used to make modular engines, which are, I think, just a... Okay, so I do want those to be, like, made. Okay, that's fine. Also, it's been a while. We should probably check on our power situation. I need a power pole. Okay. Um, this is a problem. This is a major problem. Blue line always needs to be lower than gray line. So I guess the next thing is for us to up our coal power game. Wait, can we? Do we even have the capacity for that? Well, let's go. Let's go visit the coal mine and see where we're sitting. I think I might have double the capacity just sitting on the table right now because I think the miners are still Mark 1 miners and not Mark 2 miners, and that would just mean straight double is possible. Going to see the coal, going to see the coal. Splat. You are definitely a Mark 1 miner. Okay, so right now, you see how I've got two kind of banks of 8 coal generators each? I could turn this miner completely off and just feed both of them from one. That's where we're sitting. So I guess I have to now commit to doubling our capacity. So why don't we make the next capacity, the next thing of this, an elevated platform? The next layer will be elevated because we have now become comfortable with verticality. Obviously, I don't. I want the smokestacks to not be hindered, but if we like, and we will need to double each of the water things. Like they'll have to. This whole bank needs 2 sets of 2 water pumps, so we'll have to put more water pumps in, but that's totally doable. Like, what if we just went? out of concrete. Well, we can't make concrete pillars without concrete, I tell you what. I like how this thing's still like completely dormant, and we have like 3 more iron nodes that I'm just not utilizing. I feel much better about copper though. Copper is like so clean now. It's not going through anything, is it? No. Okay, now how big is a coal mine? Coal generator. This is definitely like a doable fit right here. Make some room for it to bring up the infrastructure here. We'll just kind of butt them up against the back here. 1, 2. Rotors. Need rotors. It looks pretty good. It looks like these are big, meaty concrete pillars. You are like a naughty Dropbox, aren't you? Yeah. Do you have any rotors? No, you don't. Let's see, rotors are over here in Complex Ironworks. Nope. Nope. Jackpot. Let's make a couple of these. So I need like just a shit ton of these. 8. I need like 16. So let's get some more reinforced iron plate. Cable. Need plenty of cable. I need to make several more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, got plenty for that. Cool. Yeah, that should be it. Splat. Actually, yeah, why are we not? Well, that one's really the one that we need to be doing that for. Start with that. I'm gonna need more. More of everything. That's just how it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then another 8 here. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's get the coal up here via this guy. Yeah, I need another portable miner. Actually, why don't we just do this? That's all we really need. Missing 1 steel pipe. Oh, that stings. And it's a Mark II anyway, so need to fix that. Oops, that's not going to be a good place for that. Floor hole. Get the coal up there. Then we'll need to start making several more water things. So we'll need 4 more for each bank there. It has to do with the pipes. We can't. The pipes can only pump so much water. Resource is not deep enough. Okay, so. Okay, how about this? We'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll build platforms out to them. Oh, this is gonna like. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, we're all right for now, but. Okay, and for good measure, right here, we put in a pump. We're gonna need a couple pumps actually, but. Oh, you know what I should probably get? Is there a... God, I need those. I need those so bad. Is there a floor? Oh, there's a hyper tube. Yeah, here we go. That's what I want. The clean pipeline doesn't really... It's not a huge deal. And we'll have it come up from... Like, I'm gonna put in a couple of those. Well, actually, I can totally do this, yeah. Just need to power this thing. And then I can print the tickets that it has. Yeah, this is a little cheaty, but it's fine. So I want that. Oh, it's already cool.
As Fixit amply demonstrates, you can never have too much management.
What happened? What is this note over here that's just woo? There we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll have one pipe come up here. And we'll have one pipe come up here. We'll have one pipe come up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. And one pipe come up. That's not ideal. It'll be fine. One pipe come up here. That's why it'll be okay, yeah. Then do the old splitter, the manifold action. This is kind of all ready. I just I need some more. What was it? Pipe? Was it steel pipe? Might have been. Okay, there we go. Already. I said already. There. Okay, so the coal's going up there. Why is the coal not... Why is the coal not making it up there, is my question. So each one of these requires 15. Yeah, this whole thing... So we're good. Good on. Oh, you're gonna need water too. I have a feeling like I needed to go back to the main hub, but I can't remember why. So coal is going up. This needs to be a Mark III. That needs to be a Mark III. That needs to be a Mark III. That does not. That could just be a Mark II. Okay. So, is it the pipeline that I'm not? No, I've got plenty of materials for the pipeline. Oh, and I should definitely be utilizing the stackable pipeline. Yeah. So one needs to go here, one needs to go there. So we'll just stack one here. Just like that. Pipe is too long. How about like this? Yeah, I want to go horizontal to vertical, so we're going to go to here. And I need a pump here. I need to see how far it's going to go. Yeah, to there. That's not super surprising. Send it all the way up. So it just needs to go to here. Uh-oh. That's a problem. But it's okay. We'll just air gap it. We're fine. Just air gap it. There's nothing like... Nobody's gonna die. Just air gap the whole grid from this thing. Because this thing needs to, like, it needs startup juice. Yeah, max consumption drops to fucking nothing. Because it's just the miners and the pumps. Cool. Now my question is, are those ones up there running? Yeah. I know, yeah. Everybody's upset now. Are these actually getting water? That's my next question. Because in theory, all of these should be running now. I feel like you are not getting water. There is no water coming through. Okay, let's go see why. Because there's water coming through this one. And are you not getting coal? You are not getting coal. Okay. We'll have to address that too. I don't know if it just needs to saturate, but... Oh, you're not getting... Oh, because there is no water in that one. Whoops. This one's not connected to anything. That's why. It's really going to cut down on your water flow when it's not hooked up to anything. Wait, which way are you pumping? I did not look which way you were pumping. Yeah, cool. Okay, let's get some water going. Water's filling. Okay. Okay, you need to be all Mark 3s. Everything needs to be Mark 3s, frankly. Through the whole, yeah, I don't care. We're big boys now. It's time to make this whole thing fast. Mark 2s are for the previous era. Okay, so you're already... No, you're not. You're already good. I want this thing filled. This manifold needs to be completely operational. Having the individual legs of the manifold be slower is actually a benefit. It helps the whole thing kind of clog up faster. And a clogged manifold is a happy manifold. So, now we got those running. Are you getting head pressure? We are slowly accumulating head pressure here. So give it a minute. The water needs to fill up. The coal is filling up. We got all 8 sort of going. Is it coal? I imagine it's coal. These ones at the end are gonna be the ones that cause trouble. Now that is power production, but that needs to be a solid line. And they need, yeah. That, I don't, cause what that is that's coal generators turning on and off. Is it you guys? Yeah, it's you guys down here. Damn it. Okay, we're just gonna shut down this whole thing and let this accumulate. We're gonna put a buffer in. Oh, that's part of the problem. See, you have established a buffer. But frankly, we're gonna take this buffer. You don't need that much of a buffer. One buffer is fine. Oh, great. That's part of the problem. That's a lot of coal that I'm gonna have to put in a buffer up here. Actually, I'm putting the buffer in down here. let that fill up a little bit. Problem is that it takes a long time to like clog the whole thing up like it wants to be. And it's a little easier if your belts go faster than your like production, like your belts are overkill. So that is what we're gonna do. Oh boy. This is called the long range pickup right here. Just picked up all my stuff by deleting the box it was in. It's going to start depleting faster because the belts are going faster than the production can keep up. And that's a good thing because that will help clog up the whole thing faster. And we want it to clog up. Clogging up is good. Where does it say? Where? Okay, here's where. Hate it when it does that. Okay, cool. That should help to clog up the system again. And now we got to get water up there. We need 4 more water spouts. And we need to bring them up here. So this should start filling up nicely. Like it can't really burn yet because it's not. Yeah, but it needs to fill. So that's the key here. So we're giving us some time to fill. I think I'm gonna go put the new water stuff out over there. Okay, I need 4 of you. I love it when they're in line. Okay, so that should do it. That should be it. That should be all of the requisite things. Okay, and then that one starts going. Yeah, perfect. Those pumps, oh my god. When I did long range pipes, like bringing water, essentially like bringing a fluid like this all the way back to the main hub. Oh, dude. It'd be like, that was enough pump a minute ago, but it's not now, and... Okay, so coal should be fairly stable now. You are not getting water. That's your problem. And see, this is what I want to see. Everything's just clogged. That's what I want to see. Everything has 100 coal in it. That's what I need. So how stable is our power now? See, we're still getting dips, but let's see. That looks very good. That looks very, very good. I'm seeing... Okay, you're not... Are you missing water? Yeah, you're missing water. And your water is all fucked up. But whatever. That's... Actually, it's gonna bug me. Okay, so all those are smoking. All those are smoking. Nice! I think we are good. I think we have doubled our coal production. Our coal power production. You are a Mark II, right? Yeah, we did do that. Now, let's take a look. And let's de-air gap this thing. And I think I fucked that up. Yeah, I did. I need a different power pole to go out there. Need a different power pole. Any other power pole with connection free. Okay. There. Now I can disconnect this one, and it won't screw everything up. And... no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Max consumption here. Capacity and production both lock steady at 2400. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. So, we did it. We doubled our power production. And, like, I like the amount of big pillars that we have. I don't feel like I wouldn't stand under this ceiling. Oh, yeah, baby. Just in time for us to switch over to fuel power. But see, here's the thing. I'm never going to need all that coal. So it might as well be making power for me, you know? This coal is producing how much? Well, it can produce... Right now, we have no way of transporting that much coal. So, other than, like, maybe we just make more trucks. Can we do that? I wonder if that works. What if we just activate 3 trucks? And will it, like, stop? Interesting. Are you having trouble now? No valid route. Okay. I had a feeling that might happen. So, if we want to do that, we need to make it like an actually two-way situation. It can't just be the same road. Wait, where's the... Oh, that tractor is just scared because it wasn't getting coal. That tractor's moving, right? Yeah, it's moving. Well, actually, it should have been getting... Oh, it wasn't. This thing wasn't powered. That's why I was freaking out. How far is it? Did I pass it? I passed it. Okay, but it's closer to this side, so... I bet it ran out of coal, and I'm not carrying any coal on me right now, which means I can't really fix it. But I can just disassemble it and reassemble. Oh, I am carrying coal. There you go. There you go, buddy. It feels good. It feels good. Feels so good. So we're kind of, now we're not at like what we used to be was, well, in theory, we could be producing a lot more power than this. And I think that those days are kind of over. You need a buffer. Y'all need a buffer. And I need some pipe. Can you just like give me some, just like, okay. Is this a smart splitter? I'm so confused. Ugh, whoops. I put the buffer in the wrong spot. This is the fuel. This is where I need the buffer. Wait, but where's the other? Is it this? Really should look at where my belts are going before I do that. Yeah, that's the fuel. It's the, like, don't fuck with this one. Okay. I dig it. I think we're gonna call it a night there. I'm tired. Gotta do a lot of stuff tomorrow, so that's that. Yeah, we're cruising along. Made huge progress today. Uh, yeah, huge progress today. Power is pretty well sorted for a while. Yep. Got a big gap there, about 800 megawatts for us to use. Um, our tech has stalled until we find oil and bring oil, because we need oil to make rubber, and we need, yeah, and we need oil to make plastic, and we need oil to make plastic and rubber. It's a whole thing. Yep. And I think our next expedition is just to go for oil and let kind of the production do its thing. So, thanks for coming along with me. It's going swimmingly. I'm enjoying it. At this point, um, the challenge run part of the challenge run is kind of over a little bit. The no handcrafting, the no leaving it on all night is still huge for me. Um, the no handcrafting is kind of over. We may reach a problem with that later, but I'm not too worried. Leaving on overnight is killing me, but what are you gonna do? The no magic floating anything is something we're still dealing with, but I like it. So it's still fun, and having it be one quarter for 1/4 of the requirements for the space elevator is helping. So yeah, thanks for coming along. We'll see you next time.